Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's explainer lesson. I am so happy you're here learning with me. Okay, let's just dive right into this. Today, we're going to learn some beautiful new vocabulary to make your English sound much more natural and honestly, a lot more interesting. I'm going to speak very slowly and clearly today so you can understand every single word. So here is our focus for today. We have 5 words for how people walk, which is much better than just using the word walk. Are you ready? Let's go. Our first word is stroll. 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 Let's practice that together. Stroll. Well, to stroll is to walk slowly and calmly, just for pleasure. You're not in a hurry at all. You aren't trying to get somewhere fast. You're just taking your time and enjoying the walk. I want you to really feel this word. Picture a relaxed walk in the park on a sunny afternoon. Just imagine it's a lazy Sunday morning. You just finished a warm cup of coffee. The weather outside is absolutely beautiful. You go outside, take a deep breath, and you just walk slowly, looking at the trees, maybe listening to the birds. You feel completely calm and happy. That exact feeling, that is a stroll. Let's look at how to use this in a sentence. Our first example is, we strolled along the beach. Now here are 2 more simple ways to use it. I strolled through the quiet neighborhood, and they strolled to the cafe. Notice how relaxed these sentences feel? It's just so peaceful. Now, what's really interesting here is the contrast. We know stroll is slow and relaxed. But what if you aren't relaxed? What if you are walking very fast and very firm? Well, that brings us to our next word. March, march, march. Try to say it with me. March. To march is to walk with fast, strong, even steps. Your feet hit the ground hard. 1, 2, 1, 2. It really is a very powerful way to walk. Picture a soldier in an army walking perfectly in line, or picture someone walking angrily straight to their goal. Imagine you are at work. You're very upset about a big mistake and you need to talk to your boss right this second. You walk straight to your boss's office, walking fast, looking very serious. That firm, strong walk is marching. Let's look at our examples. She marched right up to his desk. Here are 2 more. He marched into the meeting room, and the workers marched to the factory. You can really hear the strong purpose in every single sentence. So the absolutely crucial point is this. March has a clear purpose. You know exactly where you are going. But what if you have no direction at all? Let's find out. Wander, wander, wander. Say it out loud with me. Wander. To wander is to walk slowly with no plan and no goal. You really don't know where you are going, and you know what? That is perfectly okay. You are just happily exploring. Picture drifting through a new city with nowhere you need to be. Imagine you are a tourist on vacation. You wake up in Rome or Paris. You have no map, you have no tour guide. You just walk down this street, then look at that shop, then turn a corner. You are completely free. That wonderful feeling of exploring without a plan is wandering. Here is our main example. We wandered around the old town for hours. Let's look at 2 more. I wandered through the bookstore. You know, you're just looking at all the different books with no plan. And she wandered in the forest. We have learned stroll, march, and wander. But all of those are normal, healthy ways to walk. What if your body is not feeling good? Now, let's look at an unsteady walk. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Practice saying it. Stagger. To stagger is to walk unsteadily, almost falling. This happens when someone is very tired, hurt, or dizzy. Their legs feel weak. They simply cannot walk in a straight line. Picture someone completely exhausted, swaying left and right with every step. Imagine you just worked for 16 hours straight. It was the hardest workday of your life. Your body is so heavy. You finally get home, and you can barely walk from your car to your front door. You are almost falling down because you are so tired. You are staggering. Let's read the examples. He staggered to the door. Here are 2 more situations. The sick man staggered to the bed. And I staggered home after working all day. You can really feel how heavy and difficult that walk is. We have done 4 amazing words so far, and now we have a very quiet one to finish our list. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Try saying it softly. Tiptoe. To tiptoe is to walk quietly on your toes, so no one hears you. You lift your heels up off the floor. You only use the front part of your foot. Picture sneaking past a sleeping baby's room. Imagine it is 2 o'clock in the morning, the whole house is dark and silent. You're very thirsty, so you go to the kitchen for a glass of water, but you don't want to wake up your family. So you walk very slowly, very carefully, high up on your toes. You don't make a single sound, hoping you don't step on a squeaky floorboard. That is tiptoeing. Here is how we use it in everyday life. She tiptoed out so she wouldn't wake him. 2 more examples for you. I tiptoed into the dark room, and the children tiptoed downstairs.
And this brilliantly illustrates how rich the English language can be. Let's do a quick difference check so you never mix them up. Stroll is slow and relaxed. March is fast and firm. Wander is walking with no direction. Stagger is unsteady, almost falling. And tiptoe is quiet, up on your toes. Each one paints a completely different picture, and that is exactly how they will stick in your memory.
Because these words are so clear, you can set a whole scene with them. Look at this wonderful sentence. She strolled in late, he marched out angry, and I tiptoed past them both. Wow. In just one simple sentence, you know exactly how each person is feeling, just by how they are walking. Okay, let's lock these words into your brain. Let's review our final list together. Practice with me. Number 1, stroll. It means to walk slowly for pleasure. We strolled along the beach. Number 2, march. To walk fast and firm. She marched to his desk. Number 3, wander. To walk with no plan. We wandered around town. Number 4, stagger. To walk unsteadily. He staggered to the door. And number 5, tiptoe. To walk quietly on your toes. She tiptoed out of the room. So to summarize, these 5 words show us the mood, the speed, and the purpose of walking, which makes your stories much more colorful. Now, here is my advice for you. The best way to learn these words is to shadow this explainer. That means play this lesson again and say every word and sentence out loud right after I say them. Also, watch this explainer lesson once a day for 3 days in a row. Doing this beats the forgetting curve and locks the vocabulary into your memory forever. Before you go, I have a challenge for you in the comments. Think about how you moved today. Were you a stroller, a marcher, or maybe a wanderer? Pay attention to how the world walks tomorrow and tell me what you see. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.